new study, titled Trajectories of Occupational Cognitive Demands and Risk of Mild Cognitive Impairment and Dementia in Later Life, published in the journal Neurology, is shedding light on how the work we do throughout our lives might influence the health of our brains later in life. According to research published in the journal Neurology, the type of job you have during your working years could significantly affect your risk of developing cognitive decline or dementia after age 70.
In today's health news, a new study is shedding light on how the work we do throughout our lives might influence the health of our brains later in life. According to research published in the journal Neurology, the type of job you have during your working years could significantly affect your risk of developing cognitive decline or dementia after age 70. Researchers followed more than 7,000 individuals in Norway, tracking their health and career paths over several decades. These participants were grouped based on the cognitive demands of their occupations, which spanned across 305 different job types, from manual labor to academia. What the scientists found was striking. People who worked in the most mentally stimulating jobs were around 40% less likely to experience cognitive impairment in their 70s and beyond, compared to those in jobs requiring less mental engagement. So what kinds of jobs are considered mentally stimulating? Think roles that involve problem solving, planning, interpersonal communication, and analytical thinking, like teachers, university lecturers, engineers, and managers. These professions require constant learning and adaptation, which the researchers believe helps build what's known as cognitive reserve, a sort of mental resilience that can protect the brain against age-related decline. On the other end of the spectrum, jobs involving repetitive tasks and limited mental engagement, such as road workers, cleaners, or postal workers, were linked to a higher risk of both mild cognitive impairment and dementia. Even after accounting for factors like education, income, and lifestyle, the connection between job complexity and brain health remains strong. This suggests that it's not just how long you go to school, but how you use your brain throughout your career that truly matters. The findings offer a hopeful message. While we may not all be able to choose high cognitive demand careers, experts say there are still ways to support brain health, like staying socially active, engaging in mentally stimulating hobbies, learning new skills, or even volunteering in challenging roles. In a world where lifespans are increasing, understanding how our everyday environments shape our cognitive future is more important than ever. In the age of AI, fields that rely on complex cognitive skills like ingenuity and creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence are likely to see less cognitive decline. These include fields like healthcare, nurses, doctors, physiotherapists, education, in-person trainers and teachers, creative professions, live performers, event coordinators, and personal services. So whether it's solving problems at work or picking up a new hobby after hours, keeping your mind active could be one of the best long-term investments you can make for your health. Richard, back to you.